What's up everyone? Welcome to another video. I know I said in my last video that this video would probably be a meal prep video, just kind of showing a little bit more detail on how to meal prep if I were to meal prep. As you may be able to tell with my voice, I am sick. I have been sick for like the last 4 days, but I didn't really want to do a video where I'm talking too much. I wanted to just make a really short one. So yeah, essentially all today's video is just a quick little shoulder workout. It's like a 30-minute shoulder workout that I do once a week, and I mean, I find it very effective, and it hits all three shoulder heads. We got our anterior, which is our front, and then our posterior, which is our back, and then we got our middle head as well. Yeah, I'll kind of go into more detail about that when I actually show the exercises and exactly how they hit each head. But yeah, that's essentially all I really wanted to do for this video, just to give a quick little shoulder workout, just as something to fill in for time as I'm sick, and then yeah, something super fast to make. I also want to kind of just go over a little bit of how I track my workouts. I got this little training log, like I got this for free from just a local like supplement store. What I'll do with these is just track all my workouts, just rep range and then weight range, and then we got our day tier, the day of the week, what type of exercise we're actually doing, and then start and finish time. These things are super effective if you're just trying to track your overall progress in the gym, and then as well as be able to tell how to progressive overload properly. If you don't know what progressive overload is, it's essentially just each time you go to the gym, you're making improvements on your lifts and rep ranges and set ranges. You're going to the gym, training chest, you're on the bench press, you have a plate, you do 3 sets, 5 reps on the plate, and that's all you can do. And then the next time, try to go hit the bench press, maybe a week later, do 3 sets, 6 reps. Once you can do like around 10 or 12 reps, up the set to 4 sets now, or 5 sets, and then once you get to like around 4 or 5 sets to where you're comfortable in that weight, start upping the weight, and then just kind of repeat the process over and over again. Kind of just makes sense in general. Just the more weight you move, the amount of times, kind of the more progress you'll make in the gym. So it's a pretty simple concept just to kind of understand, but when you do have your workouts all tracked out and you know exactly what you did each time you go to the gym, it's definitely super beneficial. So yeah, I kind of wanted to just show that. Yeah, anyway, that's all I want to talk about right now. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. So just starting off here, we are doing a little bit of a shoulder press with dumbbells. I'm doing a little bit of just warm up right here with the 50-pound dumbbells. As you can see, I'm not putting my arms, my actual elbows, anything below 90 degrees. I don't think it needs to be any lower than 90 degrees. And if it does go any bit lower, it does just kind of put you more at risk for a shoulder injury, which super common for so many people and definitely not what you want to encounter. So yeah, as you can see, I'm controlling the weight just as a warm up, getting used to it, getting some shoulder blood flow through the shoulders. So yeah. All right, as we move on to here, I'm actually doing my top set with my shoulder press. The shoulder press does hit the anterior head of the shoulder, which is your front head, like I explained earlier. It's super good for not only chest strength, to have strong shoulders to do movements such as bench press or any type of push movement, but also it's really good just to kind of have that nice cap in your shoulders, just to get a full round head in your shoulder. Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing 12 reps, I believe, with the 80-pound dumbbells. I think I did 3 sets of 12 or something like that. Controlled movements, elbows staying at no further than 90 degrees, and doing pretty slow eccentrics on the way down. Okay, so now here we're moving on to lateral flies with dumbbells, hitting the middle head of our shoulders. I see a lot of people use these and they use super high weight with the dumbbells, but I just find that puts you more at risk for injury. I like to actually go lower weight and then focus more on the actual movement and control of the weight. I find it a lot more beneficial. As you can tell, my elbows aren't going any higher than my shoulders. There's no need for that. Just puts you more at risk for injury. And I'm also keeping my wrist kind of in a tilted motion, not putting those any higher than my elbow. Again, just to try to make it as most beneficial as possible during the movement. And then I do a couple burnout reps just for that extra little pump. All right, lastly here, we're hitting our posterior delt. I'm not too sure if this actually is an exercise. I kind of just made it up, but essentially what we're doing is just post delt fly with dumbbells. I used, I think, 10-pound dumbbells. I think the highest I went is 15. I go super light with these. It's super hard to kind of actually work your post delt properly when using anything higher than, in my opinion, like 15-20-pound dumbbells. Super important and super neglected muscle that people don't actually hit that often, but they actually give you the best overall look in your shoulder and give you that roundness in the back of your shoulder. So yeah, super important. I'm trying to stay as controlled as possible, and then at the end here I'm doing a couple burnout reps as well. Alright, that's all for this video, guys. Yeah, I just want to make a quick little video just as I'm sick, just to kind of get something out to you guys, and I didn't want to make me being sick an excuse not to upload anything. And also, just getting out and doing stuff like going to the gym and just living like you weren't sick is probably the best thing to do while you are sick, in my opinion. I mean, it's definitely more beneficial to do healthy things for your body while you're sick and to help recover than just do something like laying in bed all day and eating junk food or something while you're sick. This is a quick little video of my quick shoulder workouts once a week, and like I said, I like to stick to the idea of just hitting like my 3 heads of my shoulder, my anterior, middle, and posterior. Each week I will maybe throw a little bit of different variation into how or what workouts that I'm actually doing, but I do stick to pretty much the basics of like a shoulder press movement and then some type of fly movement for my middle and posterior heads, whether that be on cables or dumbbells, whatever. But yeah, I stick to pretty much the same type of routine. I find it super beneficial, and I definitely find doing rep ranges around like 10 to 12, even like sometimes a little bit higher, because you can kind of exhaust your shoulders more than your other muscles that just have higher androgen receptors than most other muscles. They do actually recover faster than most of your other muscles, so you can kind of exhaust them a little bit more, I find. So like anywhere from that 10 to 12 or 12 to 15 rep range, do like 4 sets, three sets, something like that. Yeah, and then having just a good controlled movement, super beneficial. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about for this video. I hope it was beneficial. I hope you guys may have learned something that you can actually incorporate into your gym life or workouts. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next one, peace out.
Welcome back to the rat race, bitch, we got all the cheese. Cut the passes from magic and hauling it up for greens. Never at last, learn from the past and the in-betweens. Tango and cash, trash your shit up with magazines.